video, we're going to be going over a topic that I have said in previous videos I was going to do. And this exact topic is known as that vegan teacher, who somehow has subscribers. How, I don't know. But also, I really wish would stop posting. And then she says, of course, when she made the video 2 weeks ago saying why I don't want to be that vegan teacher anymore, she, for one, kept posting videos. Two, somehow she has a husband. How? I do not know. Why do I feel like he's being held there against his will? Yeah. And also, what are all these videos about? Like, TikTok bans my foot. I actually wish they banned you entirely. And by the time I post this video, she'll probably see it and be like, oh, now I gotta make a video on this guy now. And if she doesn't, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, now let's start off with a video that I recently came across called Hitler Was a Nice Guy. Never thought I'd ever
Alright, let's look
to see nor hear anyone say that. And wonderful seems like all the best in you. I'm sorry. And then she says that's and now she's saying that apparently this is sarcasm. Sarcasm or not, doesn't make it any better. Because, one, Hitler was not a nice guy. In fact, he killed a bunch of people, killed a bunch of Jews. And of course, it was very genocidal, and it was a true evil. And the fact that nobody actually saw how he died kind of makes me a bit happier about that. But let's get this stupid video over with.
at a comment here that is in my comment section on my YouTube channel. This person says, the thing about her, meaning me, is that she only sees the bad side of people and not the
I'm sorry, you are speaking true facts right there.
good side. Like me, not vegan. I volunteer at an animal shelter every Saturday. Wow, what a nice person.
I agree with you. We should always see the...
So you volunteer at an animal shelter and then you go home to pay people to murder chickens, cows.
Again, this is all... If you're new to that vegan teacher, I'll tell you now, this is all she does. She gets pissed off about people who aren't vegan and then makes a whole big deal about it and whines and cries about it. When it's a natural thing. People are omnivores. We eat either plants or animals. Or we just eat both. Meaning that we choose what we eat. Not you. And the fact that you think you're some type of god that we have to listen to, or like the ruler of the world that we have to listen to and become vegan just because you say so. Like, oh yeah, this YouTuber keeps on this 60 years, this really old YouTuber, he's on telling him that we need to be vegan. Let me listen to her, cause I feel scared. Like, no, she can't. Don't let this woman. Well, no, don't. Women are fine. Especially mothers. Listen to your family. But don't let this old and very useless vegan, because not all vegans are bad, but this vegan is. And don't let her control what you do. Or even what you eat. Because, again, especially she's saying that Hitler was a good person. Yeah, I definitely don't trust her.
And pigs, and then you shove them down your pie hole. Good work. I mean, hey, after all, I agree with you. We should always see the good side of people.
Oh, calm down, dogs. Hold up, fellas. Well, okay. So, clearly she tried to out her sarcasm, and it wasn't even funny. Like Hitler. Also, and the fact that you, like Hitler, are also good.
Example, Hitler. I mean, besides the fact that he murdered millions of innocent people, I'm sure he was deep down a good guy who...
Okay. Let me just just ask this good question now. That vegan teacher, if you see this video, answer this question for me. What in the world does Hitler have to do with not being vegan? Here's your answer. Nothing. Because, one, Hitler had nothing to do with not being vegan. Two, you even speaking of his name seems pretty offensive to any Jew. Three, let's just say that if you're really gonna bring Hitler into a conversation, don't make it be about not being vegan. Even if you're trying to be sarcastic.
Who said please and thank you once in a while. According to your logic, a person can murder and still be good. So, if your mom was kidnapped, raped, tortured, pinned down, for
what does that have to do with not being vegan? Also, that's a very specific way to explain it. Did you do this to someone? Nah, I think she's she might be a murderer. But again, this is like when your family asks you if your best friend jumped off a bridge, would you do the same? No, but doesn't mean I can't do the same thing that they do.
forced to have her milk stolen. We should see the good in the person that did that. Because
okay, the fact that she's saying that we should always try and see the good in people. I try my very best to see the good in some of these YouTubers, but I just cannot see it.
Because, maybe that week he held the door open for someone. Yep, extremely logical. Good work. Looking at the fact that you, like Hitler, are also good sometimes.
Okay. I hated this video, and I hate her.
Way to go, day and night, number 9.
Look. Day, night, 994. Not to sound rude, but not to be rude to you or anything, but just you didn't need to post this because she's clearly not going to listen to you, and also I don't think she's capable of seeing the good in people, because all she does is look at the bad sides. And basically every time she looks at the bad side of YouTubers, the YouTubers don't even have a bad side. They only have a good side, like Mr. Beast. Like, oh my god, why isn't that vegan? Why isn't that vegan? Is that vegan? Is that vegan? Like, shut up. Not everything is vegan. Deal with the fact that people are omnivores. We eat both meat and plants. So, and again, you don't choose what we eat. And you are the reason why vegans have a bad reputation. Not all vegans are bad. But you, Sneeko, and also, actually, a couple of other vegans are bad. But not all of vegans are bad. But there are those specific ones like that vegan teacher who are.
994.
What in the world?
Show us! Show us! Man, put
What in the world is this? Holy
your pants on.
We have a clan. Hey, dog, stop yapping and
Okay, well, I don't know what the heck that just was. Nor do I want to ever remember what the title of that video was. But, we're not going to talk about whatever the heck that thing was. Let's see. What are some other weird crap that she has? This made me cry. This made me cry. This made me cry. Like, stop with the this made me cry. This made me cry this. Like, shut up. Nobody cares if it made you cry. Gordon Ramsay's rap? Oh boy. Oh, would you look at that? It doesn't exist. Good enough for me. I don't want to hear her ever speak. Nah. What in the world is this?
The animals asked me to pass on this message. Please.
The animals asked me, your dog asked me to tell you to stop feeding it plants. You do know that your dog can die if they eat the plants. Dogs are carnivores, not herbivores. And the only reason your dog is even trying to eat that stuff is because it has the only piece of food that you are trying to give it. Dogs need meat to survive. They need actual dog food, not this useless crap. How you even have subscribers or likes is what makes me lose faith in humanity. And I already have lost faith in humanity a long time ago. But you're the biggest reason. Also, I hope you realize that every time you've used that marker in any of your videos, friendly markers have a bit of cow fat. So, something tells me that you don't like animals all that much anymore, huh?
Please ask Daz Games to stop paying for animal abuse and to be vegan from now
Animal
on.
hater now. You're the one using the marker that has.
We say we love animals, yet we hurt them in every way imaginable. We shoot them, we beat them, we skin them, we wear them, we dominate them, we mutilate them, we cut off their skin, we betray them, we choke them, we force feed them.
Okay, well, this is not the way that this goes. Not all non-vegans are bad. I mean, I know some of them are just kind of weird, but like, yeah. Like, heck no. You really think that this is the way it goes? No.
We burn them, we bite and swallow them, we fire guns at them, though they've committed no crimes. We cut
Okay, but you definitely.
off their heads, we kidnap them and trample on their rights.
Okay. That vegan teacher. Not everyone does this. And again, no matter what you say, nothing you say is going to stop it. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting really hungry right now. And I really want some chicken wings. But I have to react to you. So now I don't know if I want chicken wings.
We destroy rainforests to feed them, just
What
so
does
we
rainforests have to do with animals?
can eat them. We experiment on them, we spray poisons on them, we radiate them. And all of this karma comes back to us. Until we declare, I'll be vegan
Something I will never say in my whole life.
from now on.
Now let's see. What do you want to say now? When he can just switch over to vegan, mayo and a vegan burger. Bears are carnivores, not herbivores. Oh, I love one, but eat the other. Okay, I don't like cows. I don't even eat steak. But liking a dog has nothing to do with eating a cow.
Why is Daz Games an animal bully when instead of eating meat, he can just eat protein-packed veggies?
Why is Daz Games destroying the planet? Okay, well, if you're gonna say that, that's like asking why was Hitler racist towards Jews? Like,
Why does Daz Games choose to pay for blood and murder when he could just switch over
the only person that's destroying this planet is you, and a lot of other
to vegan mayo and a vegan burger? Why does Daz Games hate animals so much? Why does he
again.
slice them with a knife instead of offering a life-saving touch? Why does Daz Games think that kidnapping for cheese is okay?
Kidnapping and cheese? Are you on crack? What does kidnapping have to do with cheese? Cheese is a food. Kidnapping is a crime. Kidnapping cheese does not even exist because cheese is not alive. Therefore, has nothing to do with kidnapping. So what do you mean kidnapping with cheese? Are you on crack?
Because that's what the dairy industry does to baby boy cows every day. Why?
And she really thinks that this is a banger. No. This is a cancer. I swear, the longer I listen to this, I feel like I'm about to gain, like, stage 10 cancer just from listening to this. And also, part of this is making my ears hurt. Like, please, just add, why is this video just...
Why does Daz Games make fun of animal defenders? Why?
Okay. You couldn't even move this just to see it? Why does he think it's okay to send baby boy chicks to death in giant blenders? Okay, well that's... You do know that plants are also alive too, you know? Plants are also living things and can also feel pain. But clearly you wouldn't understand that, because I doubt you understand anything. That life, just live life the way it is. Sure, it's not the best, but you whining and complaining about why you people should be vegan isn't helping. It's making it worse.
Why does he think it's okay to sentence baby boy chicks to death in giant blenders? That's what they do in the egg industry because people like him seem to think it's...
Okay, well, and at the same time, they used to turn ponies into glue. But ponies are still alive, right? Some ponies are still alive today. And they haven't been turned to glue.
somehow funny to promote this torture, this holocaust of the innocent, this never-ending misery. Why does Daz Games tell his millions of followers it's okay to pay?
Okay. That vegan teacher, listen here. Billions of animals do not die. Like the cows. They do not die. Unless they're turned into steak. But when they're when you're getting milk, that's not killing them, is it? And besides, if they cared, wouldn't they just fight back? Wouldn't they have fought back again? Like, I'm pretty sure they would have fought back by now if they actually cared. But they don't seem to care. And until I see that there's a shortage in milk because cows are actually fighting back, until then, I don't think they really care.
For billions of animals to die when he could just rise up and say, that vegan teacher was right, let's help her to save animals today.
The vegan teacher was never correct.
Let's Google healthy vegan recipes.
If you Google healthy vegan recipes, I'm pretty sure that Google might just break.
Games, why don't you help us lead the way? Why promote so much suffering to so many youths? Why not be as brave?
Okay. For one, I am holding back the entire urge to mute the whole video. I'm sorry, please tell me. Oh, come on. I was hoping to make, like, I don't know, maybe just a 30-minute video like I normally do.
It was the others who changed when they learned the truth. Save the animals.
Animals are perfectly fine. And by the way, not all people really care.
Save them now. Save every innocent.
Okay, what does this guy have to do with animals? What does this guy have to do? What do the Muppets or any Sesame Street character have to do with being vegan? Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom. Now let's watch the rest of this absolute torture.
And love every chicken, turkey, pig, and cow. And
None of that even rhymed. Second of all, please stop speaking, cause I am about to get cancer if you don't stop now. Please shut up. Nobody cared. And by the way, did I ask? Again, I'm normally, sometimes after I make a video, I'm kind of in the mood to, rap a little bit, even though I kind of suck at rapping. But sometimes I actually do good raps. I have not posted a single rap on this channel. But if you want me to make a rap about why that vegan teacher absolutely sucks, I will do it. With
this Holocaust.
Your existence is what Holocaust is.
End it now. Leave the fish in the ocean. Stop murdering the whales now.
Okay, fishers. Do not kill the fish. Most of the time, we do not even kill the fish. I have gone fishing many times. And one, it's very peaceful and nice and relaxing. And when you catch a fish, I always throw it right back in there. And sure, sometimes the fish when I'm going fishing, the fish I find die, but it's not because I killed them. It's because they won't just stand still and let me get the hook out of them. And then they end up just killing themselves. They are committing suicide, not me. It ain't my fault they're dead. It's their fault they keep moving around.
Save the animals, save them now. Save every innocent lamb, every chicken, turkey, pig, and cow. End this Holocaust.
My ears are bleeding. I'm telling you now, my ears are bleeding. This hurts so bad. I hate watching this. Kinda like I also hate watching the Gabriel stuff.
End it now. Leave the fish in the.
How about instead of ending, you know, eating animals and all that, how about you end your YouTube channel like you said you would 2 weeks ago? Oh wait, that's right, you didn't. You just went on to go make more videos. And you think that people are gonna agree with you. And for some reason they do. Though it's very, very rare. But all the people who do, you know, agree with you are probably mentally ill. Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you have the right to tell me what to eat. You are not my boss. You are not the god of the world. You are not the main character. No one is the main character. You might think that you're the main character in your own story, and you probably are. But that doesn't mean you make my decision. I decide what I want to eat, and then I do it. And besides, I have tried vegetables before, and I hated it. Though potatoes were pretty nice. Not gonna lie, potatoes are nice. Mashed potatoes? No. No. I remember one time I was in kindergarten, and they had given us mashed potatoes. I thought it was ice cream. And so I took the hugest scoop I could. And I ate it. And about just 2 milliseconds after I put it in my mouth, I already could tell. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't ice cream. This is mashed potatoes. And I ended up throwing up, and then I didn't eat the rest of it. I went to go get something else. Luckily, I was able to find something else. It was a cheeseburger. It was pretty nice. Funny, because then a couple days later, we ended up actually having real ice cream. And,
The ocean, stop murdering the whales now.
your singing voice sucks. Please shut up now. If I hear you talk one more time, I might just quit my channel right now.
Why doesn't Does Games care about the eco footprint of animal
Why do you get pissed off about basically every single YouTuber that eats a single food?
agriculture? Anyone can be vegan regardless of age, race, religion.
Anyone can choose what they want to eat based off of age, race, or religion. Also, we can change our culture? No. Culture doesn't need to be changed. I mean, terrorists, their culture and their whole thoughts need to be changed. Because apparently they think that they need to kill themselves because God told them to. But they have to kill people while doing it. And if God said that to you, one, I'd just say screw off because you ain't God. Because, I mean, sure, God made a huge mistake creating some people. That vegan teacher is one of them. And, God, you kind of made a big mistake. You made a
We
big
can
mistake.
change our culture. And by the way, why is Does Games so despicably vegan phobic?
Okay, look. I know that I sound vegan phobic, and I'm not. Because I could care less about the vegans, but at the same time, I don't hate them. I mean, there are a few vegans that I'm pissed off about. Like that vegan teacher is at the top of my list for vegans I hate. And that list is actually surprisingly short. It's like 2 different people. Like, again, I don't hate vegans. Like, I don't see them as, like, you know, bad or different from us. Except, of course, that vegan teacher and Sneeko. Those two are definitely different.
When he could so easily turn it around and decisively be a vegan ally. Be vegan fantastic. Why does Does Games lie to himself and pretend that animals don't feel pain? And no.
Why do you lie to yourself and and saying that plants don't feel pain. Plants are alive and they do feel pain. In fact, the proof that plants are alive, literally they literally create their very own ways to protect themselves from animals that eat them. Like for butterflies won't go near other butterfly eggs that aren't theirs. And so some plants will end up creating little circles that look like butterfly eggs, but they aren't. And then the butterflies are like, look at them and like, oh crap, I should not be here. I'm going to leave before I get murmured. Or in other words, murdered.
Oh, they don't live till old age. Baby pigs are killed for having bacon. He is to blame.
Hey, bacon's good. Don't you dare disrespect bacon, it tastes great.
People try to pretend there's such a thing as humane meat, but that's a lie. No matter how you slice them, you betrayed them. Those pleading eyes never wanted to die. Save the animals.
Please shut up.
Save them now.
You shut up.
Save every innocent lamb, every chicken, turkey, pig, and cow.
Okay, well at this point, I also ended up seeing one of her shorts while I was looking through YouTube shorts, looking for weird crap I could find to talk about. And I saw one of her shorts, surprisingly. It was saying, why did God create lions to eat innocent zebras when he could have just made them all vegan? And you know what I thought in my mind? I thought that's like saying, why did God create people? Or in other words, why did he even create animals in the first place? Because, hello, ever heard of the way of life? Because some animals have to survive by eating meat. If they tried to eat plants, they would probably die. Like your dog.
End this Holocaust. End it now.
Who's ever a street or ports that they did this on, I'm sure that they've already put on hazmat suits if they see this later.
Leave the fish in.
Please run away. Cause like one time when one of her fans ended up finding her and trying to say hello, she just went on some huge rant about asking them if they were vegan and all the vegan crap. And you know what they did? Eventually they just left, and I'm pretty sure they unsubscribed and were no longer a vegan fan.
The ocean, stop murdering the whales now. Save the animals. Save them now. Save every innocent lamb, every chicken, turkey, pig, and cow.
That you lost all of your money paying for all this.
End this whole.
Speciesism? One, isn't a thing. Two, if it is, wouldn't that make all the carnivores and herbivores speciesists?
Holocaust. End it now. Leave the fish in the ocean. Stop
Not making
murdering the whales now.
The fact that she thought that this sounded great, or sounded even like a single bit of a banger, is what scares me even more. Like, I'm sorry, but listening to this is a lot more cringe than I could have ever thought it would be. In fact, let me just check. Have I even gotten enough footage to call this a video? No. But I'm very close. This is the last thing I'm doing before I end this video, because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Encourage Daz Games to be vegan. Share this song with him
No.
right now.
We say we love animals, yet we hurt.
Don't be like Daz Games. No, correction. Don't be like that vegan teacher. If you are a vegan, you do not need to be completely verbal about it. I mean, you can be verbal about it to an extent, but you don't have to be. And if you choose to be verbal to do it to an extent, not to where you're screaming at people like, be vegan, you can only be vegan, killing animals is wrong. Okay, so is murder, and so is talking about Hitler and racism and saying that those are very similar to rape and veganism. Saying that not being vegan is basically being rape or racist No. No, you just don't understand the way of life. Anyways, guys, I'm done with this. Please do not recommend. If the more of you guys watch this, the more I'm gonna have to realize that I should probably make a part 2 on this. Watch this if you want to, though. I really would hope that I never have to do this again. But anyways, I hope you didn't enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about this, but I hope you did not enjoy this video in itself. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Also, comment down below what I should do next, but mostly, please like and subscribe for my ears. They're literally bleeding right now. Send help.